Hello, and welcome to episode 8 of the adventures of thatOSRSiron. Big gains made in the previous episode, 18 quests completed, 162 levels added to our skills, 7 new collection log items, the most harmless teleport, Bandos page 1, sturdy beehive parts, the mime mask, camo helmet, bottom of scepter, and ancient page 3. And I had just completed Monkey Madness 1, but I still can't equip the Dragon Scimitar yet. Still lots of work ahead, so let's get going. I need a few inventories of planks, and there's 4 plank spawns right next to each other here at the Barbarian Outpost. Now I'll put my new rune pickaxe to work with some coal mining, make some steel bars, talk to Amy and Falador for my first Mahogany Homes contract, do some work for Jess in East Ardoyne. Thank you for the cup of tea, and level 31 construction. Leela in Hosidius. That's 32 construction. Back to Jess in East Ardoyne. 33 construction. And Leela in Hosidius again. Level 34 construction. I'll chop my first mahogany log. Get some planks made at the sawmill. And there we go. I've got all my supplies for the next quest. Let's talk to Larry in the Ardoyne Zoo. Our penguin adventure starts with me building a bird hide structure and covering it with snow. Staking out the penguins. Now I need to upgrade my crafting table 2 to the crafting table 3 in the POH. Craft my clockwork penguin. It's penguin time! Disguised as a penguin, I'll talk to the penguins at the zoo. And then while disguised as a penguin, talk to the penguin disguised as a sheep. Back to the iceberg. Infiltrate the penguin complex. Complete a lap of the agility course. Make some penguin bongos. Kill the Ice Lord. Wait, what's this? A longbone? Alright, our first collection log of the episode. Getting a longbone while doing the quest. And there we go. Cold War complete. That's level 43 agility. And I've now unlocked the penguin agility course. Over to Varlamore for the next quest. Something about antiques. I'll shame Curator Haig Hallen. Ethically acquired antiquities complete. And that's level 48 thieving. Heading north from Varlamore to Zaya to help Mori in Arceus. The Ascent of Arceus complete. Level 27 Hunter, and another memoir page. Over to the Piscatoris Hunter area to infiltrate the Eagle's Peak. I'm in my eagle's disguise. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. And now I have the silver feather. Catch a ferret in the box trap. Eagle's Peak complete. That's level 29 Hunter, and access to the Eagle transport system. Alright, here we go. Talk to King Lathis in Ardoyne to start the underground pass. Fire the lit arrow to lower the bridge. Swing across the gap. Finally guess the correct path across the floor. And get the 4 light orbs. Wait a bit by the altar with my rapid heal on. Smash the unicorn with the boulder and get the unicorn horn. Defeat the paladins. Distract the witch and get the doll. Kill Calrag. Kill Ivan. Return to King Lathis. Underground pass complete. I now have the Ivan staff and Ivan blast, but I'm still a few magic levels shy of using it. Oh, Freaky Forester, hello. And there we go, later Hosentop for the collection log. I'm now able to return back to the Tears of Guthix. But I get the King's Messenger at the same time. King Lathis will have to wait. That's level 34 Hunter. How about another Slayer task? I've got 44 Cockatrice. I'll use my new Clank's Gauntlets from the Underground Pass for some strength bonus. Level 31 Slayer. Alright, Beekeeper event. And there are the Beekeeper gloves. Level 32 Slayer. Level 33 Slayer at Hill Giants. Level 34 Slayer at Banshees. Level 35 Slayer at Ice Warriors. Level 36 Slayer at Wall Beasts. Alright, now I've got 48 Mogres. I'll grab some fishing explosives. And use the Fairy Ring to safe spot the Mogres. Pick up the Mogre Bone I'll need for Rag and Bone Man 2. There's the Mud Skipper hat for the collection log. Level 37 Slayer. And now the flippers for the collection log. Level 38 Slayer. Level 39 Slayer at Pyrofiends. Got a medium clue here from a Cockatrice task. Step 1, Wizard Trayborn in the Wizard Tower. Step 2, in Port Piscarilius. Step 3, in the Mortmire Swamp, and there is the casket. Nothing too special. Level 40 Slayer at Catapla Ponds. And now the top of Scepter for the collection log. Level 41 Slayer at Calphite Workers. There's level 60 attack. I can now wield the Dragon Scimitar, but I don't have enough GP to buy one. We are clogging Steel Boots from the Pyrofiends. And there's level 42 Slayer at Cave Crawlers. Now to start the tedious task of collecting 27 bones for the Odd Old Man. Oh, an easy clue. Hello, Cecilia. To the Limestone Mine, and I'll add this stash unit. Back to Falador. There's the casket, and we get Bob's purple shirt for the collection log. Let's go! Take out a fire giant, and there it is, the Walking Volcano. My first combat achievement completed on the account. And now a Rune Scimitar, nice weapon upgrade. I've got all the bones, time to cook them up. Deliver them to the Odd Old Man. And Rag and Bone Man 2 complete. That's level 45 prayer. And now I've got this super cool Ram Skull helm and Bone Sack backpack. Into Tarn's lair once again. Make my way through the labyrinth of rooms. And now for an epic battle against Tarn. Lair of Tarn Razor Lord mini quest complete, and that's level 43 Slayer. Translate a few tablets. Garden of Death complete. Level 39 farming. I need a few prayer levels, so let's buy some slime and head over to the Ectofunctus. I've now got 500 Ecto tokens. I'll go ahead and permanently unlock the boat to Dragontooth Island. This will be nice for some Elite and Master Clue steps in the future. And I'll farm Hill Giants for the rest of the prayer levels I'm looking for. And now the giant key for the collection log. Level 49 prayer. I need one more farming level, so now I'm here at the Tithe Farm for the first time. There's a quick 100 Golovanova fruit. Deposit those for a big 9k XP drop. And there's level 41 farming. A fishing grind is next on the agenda, so I'll put on my angler outfit and head to Tempoross. I'm starting this grind at level 37 fishing. Repair the totem pole, and there is Calm Before the Storm combat achievement. With the first Tempoross KC, Dress like you mean it. Subdue the Tempoross while wearing any variation of the Angler outfit. Also got 4 permits on that first round. Level 35 Construction. Extinguish 5 fires, and there's Master of Buckets. Fire fish from all 4 cannons. Fire in the hole complete. And now I am a Tempoross novice. 5 KC. How about some solo action? The Lone Angler and Y Cook combat achievements completed in the same kill. And there's 10 KC, Tempoross Champion. That's all Tempoross combat achievements done at level 46 Fishing, level 36 Construction, and that concludes this fishing grind. 16 levels added, level 53 Fishing. Let's see if we got anything good from the rewards pool. I've got 28 KC and 127 permits. First collection log coming in, it's the Spirit Flakes. And now the soaked pages. No other collection logs, but a lot of fish and planks that will be useful for some grinds later on. Back to questing now. Hello, Pirate Pete. Let's start the Rum Deal. Plant the blindweed seed. And put the blindweed into the hopper. Fill up the bucket of stagnant water and add it to the hopper. Add sluglings to the pressure barrel. Get the holy wrench. Groovy. Safe spot and defeat the evil spirit. Kill a fever spider and add the body to the hopper. Deliver the unsanitary swill to Captain Donnie. Rum Deal complete. That's level 50 prayer and level 43 farming. Next I'll get the pirate's message. Dig up the treasure. Pirate's treasure complete. A ring and an emerald, cool. Yar, more pirate adventures. Swing across to the other ship, almost. Light the fuse and swing back, almost. Repair the leaking ship. Plunder the pirate ship. Fire the cannon! Cabin fever complete. Level 49 crafting and level 45 agility. I now have access to Mosla Harmless, Cave Horrors, and the Trouble Brewing minigame. Back to Varlamore for some more fun. Safe spot and defeat the Direwolf Alpha. Defeat the Young Minotaur. Meet and greet complete. That's level 45 cooking. Moving on, I'll craft 10 wooden cats. Safe spot and defeat the barrel chest. Pick up the barrel chest anchor. The Great Brain Robbery complete. That's level 37 construction and level 50 crafting. I'll use the XP lamp on rune crafting, level 36 rune crafting. Over to Brimhaven, pickpocket Sandy for some sand. Use the truth serum on Sandy's coffee mug. Hand in the sand complete. I can now get daily buckets of sand from Bert in Yanil. More sand, but in the desert this time. I'll create the camel statue. And Nakra's Lament complete. That's level 51 crafting, 48 magic, and level 46 mining. I also now have the Camulet. I'm currently level 45 cooking, and I need 8 more cooking levels for the next quest. Don't mind me, Doris. The Freaky Forester is back, and there's the Lederhosen hat for the collection log. Thanks to that Tempoross grind, I had plenty of raw fish to do all this cooking, and there's level 53 cooking. How about a quick beginner clue? We'll dig by the Champions Guild, talk to the cook in Lumbridge, and dig by the cows for the casket. Hey, alright, the Sandwich Lady top, a new collection log. The next skill grind is mining. I need 4 more mining levels. I think I'll just chill at these shooting stars. And there we go, level 50 mining. Now I'm ready to be a hero. Let's see what I can do for Achietes at the Heroes Guild. I'll use that blamish oil I made a while back to make an oily fishing rod. Catch a lava eel. Oh, the beekeeper is back. And the beekeeper top, our newest collection log. I'll get the miscellaneous key from a cool dude with the OSRS SOA CC. And now get the candlestick. Take the glider to White Wolf Mountain. Defeat the Ice Queen and obtain the Ice Gloves. Go to Entrana and punch out the Entrana Firebird with my new Ice Gloves. Pick up the Fire Feather. Bring the Thieves' Armband and Fire Feather back to Achietes. Heroes Quest complete. That's level 50 defense and level 51 smithing. I now have access to the Heroes Guild. A lot of progress has been made in this episode. 15 more quests completed, now sitting at a total of 128. 14 new collection logs, the Longbone, Lederhosen top, Beekeeper gloves, Mudskipper hat, Flippers, Top of Scepter, Steel boots, Bob's purple shirt, Giant key, Spirit flakes, Soaked pages, Lederhosen hat, Sandwich Lady top, and the Beekeeper top, for a total of 45 collection logs. On our way to maxing the account 109 levels, now at a total of 1107. I also completed my first 9 combat achievements, defeating the Fire Giant, and completing all 8 Tempoross combat achievements. But there's no time to rest. A treacherous desert adventure looms near. Tune in next time for episode 9 of the adventures of that OSRS Iron.